Hi everyone and welcome to MTG Managed Guru. Today we'll have another round of MTG Silk Draft. Again, this is from Wizards website. Every week on Thursday there'll be a new pool of cards to build your Silk Draft from, and you can practice your drafting skills. Not really drafting skill, but Silk play with this Silk deck simulator. So what we have here is 3 packs of Theros with 3 packs of Born of the Gods, and yep, so let's see what we have. And yes, again we will be going to sort the cards by rarity, and let's take a look at our bombs. So first up we have Champion of Stray Souls, our 4/4 for 6 mana, and you can get to sacrifice X other creatures and return X target creatures from your graveyard to the battlefield, or you can pay 7 to put Champion of Stray Souls on top of your library from your graveyard. And we have a mythic rare creature, our Ephera God of Polis, our 6/5 creature for 4 mana, and as long as your devotion to white and blue is less than 7, it isn't a creature. And at the beginning of each upkeep, if you had another creature in the battlefield under your control, last turn you draw a card. And for our rare, we have our Courser of Kruphix. Physis of Pandemonium is not that great, so Courser of Kruphix is a very good card. It's quite a bomb. It's a 2/4 for 3, and you play the top card of your library reviewed, and you may play the top card of your library if it's a land. And land 4, you gain 1 life. We have Curse of the Swine, exile X target creature, and for each creature exiled this way, its controller put a 2/2 green ball token. And we have our 4/4 flyer, first strike for 5 mana. Yep, and so basically in a Silk pool, you might want to see which are your bombs, and you play the cards that builds around your bombs. Yep, so let's go through our uncommons. We have Siren Song Lyre, not that good. We have our Battlewise Hoplite, it's not a bad creature. 2/2 heroic, whenever you cast a spell, you put a +1/+1 counter and you scry 1. We have your Archetype of Endurance, our 6/5 for 8 mana. Creature is going to have hexproof, and creature your opponents loses hexproof or can't have hexproof. We have our Lightning Volley. Morgis Marauder is quite a good card if you want to play fast deck. We have our Siren of the Fangcoast with 1/1 Tribute 3, and if Tribute wasn't paid, you gain control of target creature. Thassa's Emissary is a 3/3 creature for 4 mana. When you deals combat damage, draw a card. We have Metis Astronomer. Not that great. Flanks Leader is good. So far, Exoral's color or blue-white is looking quite good. We have our Ephera God of Polis. We have our Battlewise Hoplite. We have our Thassa's Emissary and Flanks Leader. Courser of Kruphix is such a great card to pass on, but we do have our Slashers Archon. So let's continue looking at our uncommons. Prowler's Helm is a good card for limited. Basically makes your creature unblockable. What is Sown is an instant to put 3 sort of a 3/+1/+1 counter. We have our Destructive Reverie, our removal spell, another Arch of Endurance. Nemesis of Mortal is a good bomb in limited. So is Raised by the Wolf. Another Meletis Astronomer. And yep, you can adjust your your card pool screen. Yeah. Alright, so what we'll do now is I'll put the bombs up. This is not really a bomb. Courser of Kruphix is good. Celestial Archon is a bomb. Battle Hawa is good playable. Morgis Morale is not bad. Thassa's Emissary is not bad as well. Flanks Leader. Nemesis of Mortals is a good card for green. So is Raised by Wolves. Yep, and then we'll sort by color and see what we have. So for white, let's go through the white cards. We have Loyal Pegasus, good for 1 drop. Models, Adult. Target creature gets +1/+1 and life link. Aeroskill Sun Guide is a good 2 drop. Revoke Existence is a good removal for the Taro set. Excoriate is also a good removal. So a few good removals on our white cards. Let's take a look at our blue. Crypsis is a good card for limited protection from creatures, is basically making your creatures unblockable. Sudden Storm is an awesome soft removal as well. Sphinx Disciple, 2/2 for 5 mana, flying. Whenever it becomes untapped, you draw a card. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of support cards, or we don't really have much blue and white cards to play, although our bombs are blue and white. So yep, let's take a look at our other cards. For our black, we have Pharika's Cure, good removal. Asphyxiate is a good removal card as well. Blood Toll Harpy is strong. Grisly Transformation, we have 2 of them, is a sort of a good evasion spell for black. Weight of the Underworld is a good removal as well. Yep, on to our red card, we have Lightning Strike, Board of Keranos. And on to our green, we have Aspect of Hydra. It's a really good card for green, for mono green devotion. Leaf Crown Dryad is good. Ferrous Band Stomper is decent. Lyceum Apps is another good card for green. Yeah, it doesn't seem like we have a very strong draw for this pool set. So our best bet is still going with our bombs and try to build up to Ephera God of Polis. So Slasher Archon is a good card. Flanks Leader is a good card as well. So with all 3 in the field, we have a 6 devotion for Ephera already. And Tarsa's Emissary. Akron's Hoplite is good as well. Yup, so we're looking pretty good for our devotion. So we might want to concentrate on our Azorius pool here. So let's just pick out the playable cards. Our 1 drops. This is a good 2 drop. Revoke Existence is a good spell. So as well as Excoriate. 3/2 flying for 5 mana is a good card in limited. And for our blue, it seems that there's not much stuff that we can do with our blue, but the blue spells are pretty awesome. So Crypsis, Sudden Storm, and yep, in that case we might want to splash blue instead of going with an Azorius color. So let's see what other color have a creature heavy card pool. It doesn't look like red has much creatures at all, so let's take a look at green. Courser of Kruphix is pretty good. In the end, we might want to go with white, green, and we splash blue. So yep, especially Courser of Kruphix, Nemesis of Models, and Nessian Apes being quite a good card. First Band Trumper is good as well. So yep, and right now we have 20 cards, and in the sealed pool, basically I usually go up to 23 cards and have 17 lands, so we are lacking 3 cards. Let's see what we have. Aspect of Hydra is good, but with a mixed color like this, it might not be awesome. So yep, I might want to give myself more creatures. So 2 Leaf Crown Dryad might be awesome. 2/2 with Reach is a good card in limited play. So yep, 22 card. Curse of the Swine. A choice between Fiend's Disciple. Rip What Is Sown is good in this case since we are playing green with white now. And I might want to put the Prowess Helm in. Yep, so we have 24 cards. Usually we go with 17 cards, but 16 lands is fine as well. And let's just go through the cards again. So for our white creatures, I'll put them here. This is our artifact. Our multicolored will be on the right. Yep, so again for our cards, we have for our blue, Revoke Existence, 2 Excoriate. We have our Loyal Pegasus and our Hopeful Eidolon for 1-drops. We have our where is our Oracle Sun Guide? Yep, it's here. We have our Citizen Griffin, Flanks Leader, Celestial Archon, and for our green we have our awesome Courser of Cruel Pigs. We have our Nemesis of Models, Raised by Wolves, Nessian Apps, Ferrous Band Trumpeter, Leaf Crown Dryad, and for our blue we have Taza's Emissary, Sudden Storm, our awesome soft removal. We have our Crypsis for making our creatures unblockable, sort of. And for our multicolor we have our Ephera, God of Polis, Betterwise Hoplite, Reap What Is Sown, and we have our Prowess Helm. I'm not very confident in going with 16 lands, so I might want to remove 1 card, and I think the best card to remove here would be Reap What Is Sown. Yep, so this would be my card pool if I'm going to play Sealed deck out of these 6 booster packs. So yep, do let us know in the comments below what cards you'll pick for this Sealed pool. And yep, so that's it for this episode. Again, if you'd like to support the channel, please do hit like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.